Abe Hamadeh files an appeal against the junk ruling in the lawsuits to overturn Arizona's results. The results were, he only lost by 280 votes, and there's like 1,000 that were not counted. But yes, he filed an appeal. I'm not too optimistic about it because the appeals court doesn't look like they don't seem to care about her at all. The appeals court was, I know it might be a different appeals court, but 2 of the 3 judges for Kerry's case were appointed by Obama and Clinton. So only one by DT. Anyways, AZ Attorney General candidate Abe Hamadeh filed an appeal on Tuesday in his lawsuit to overturn the midterms in Arizona. The TGP has reported extensively on the rigged 2020 selection in Arizona and Abe Hamadeh's lawsuit to correct the fraud. Hamadeh's race was decided by 280 votes after a significant miscount of hundreds of votes was discovered in rural Pinal County's recount results. It is the closest race in Arizona with over 2.5 million votes cast. The newly discovered evidence of uncounted ballots and voter disenfranchisement across the state was intentionally withheld by Katie Hobbs at Abe's first trial. Additionally, Maricopa did not provide provisional ballot information after the trial. Information that had been timely provided would have been able to address those problems we found at the trial, says Hamadeh's lawyer. Nearly 10,000 ballots were not counted due to provisional ballot and voter. Wow, 10,000, huh? During Hamadeh's new trial in May, the spineless judge dismissed the evidence and voter testimony that thousands of votes remained uncounted due to wrongfully canceled voter registrations. Additionally, voting machine failures at 60% of polling locations disenfranchised thousands of Republican election day voters in a race called by less than 300 votes. How do you call that a fair selection? Mojave County Superior Court Judge Lee Jansen dismissed Abe's case, but not after dragging it out for like 6 months. Yeah, he let it sit. He let his ruling sit. He basically ruled it against him, but never signed it. So without it being signed, you can't file an appeal. He just signed it like last week. Yes, that was the second time in May. Okay, so this is a second one. Finally, earlier this month, Jansen finally signed the final judgment allowing Hamadeh's lawyers to file an appeal. So he's done that. I'm not optimistic about that. We'll see how it goes in the Supreme Court for Kerry, and that should tell you a lot about what's going to happen to him in his case.